The psychology of manipulation, why it works, and how it sneaks past your brain. Have you ever agreed to something and then, 5 minutes later, thought, wait, why did I say yes? Congratulations, you've just met manipulation, and it didn't even introduce itself. Manipulation isn't always loud, evil, or dramatic. Most of the time, it's quiet, polite, sometimes even smiling at you while holding the door open. And the scary part? It works on smart people too. Let's talk about why. Here's the truth no one likes to hear. Manipulation doesn't succeed because manipulators are geniuses. It succeeds because the human brain is lazy. Your brain loves shortcuts. It wants to save energy. So instead of deeply analyzing everything, it relies on habits, emotions, and social rules. Manipulation is basically someone hacking those shortcuts. For example, imagine a friend says, "Only you can help me with this." Your brain hears, "I'm special. I'm needed. If I say no, I'm a bad person." And boom, you're trapped. Not by logic, by emotion. That's manipulation's favorite playground. One of the most common manipulation tools is guilt. Guilt is powerful because humans hate feeling like the villain in their own story. So manipulators gently push you there. They'll say things like, "Oh, it's fine. I'll manage somehow." Translation, "You're a terrible human if you don't help me." Notice something? They didn't ask directly. They suggested suffering. Your brain rushes to fix the discomfort. You help not because you want to, but because guilt is itchy and you want it gone. Another classic trick is fear of loss. Humans are more motivated by losing something than gaining something. That's why phrases like, "if you don't act now," or "this is your last chance," work so well. Ever bought something online you didn't need because the timer was ticking down like a bomb? That's not urgency. That's manipulation wearing a stopwatch. Your brain panics. Logic leaves the room, wallet follows. Then there's playing the victim. This one is sneaky because it looks harmless. The manipulator becomes fragile, sad, misunderstood. Suddenly, you feel like the powerful one, the rescuer. And rescuers don't say no. But here's the twist. If someone is always a victim, somehow surrounded by problems they didn't cause, you're not helping them. You're being controlled by their story. Let's talk about flattery, because yes, compliments can be dangerous. When someone praises you too much, too fast, your brain goes, "Wow, this person sees me." That creates emotional trust without earning real trust. So when they later ask for something, it feels natural to give it. After all, they understand you, right? Wrong. They studied you. Manipulation also hides inside silence. Ever been ignored on purpose? No reply, no explanation, just nothing. That silence isn't accidental. It creates anxiety. Your brain starts overthinking. Did I do something wrong? Should I apologize? Should I try harder? And just like that, the power shifts. The person who cares more loses control. Now here's the uncomfortable part. Manipulation works best on people who are kind, empathetic, and emotionally aware. Yes, your good traits. Manipulators rely on your patience, your understanding, your desire to keep peace. They don't force you, they invite you to sacrifice yourself. So how do you protect yourself? Not by becoming cold, not by distrusting everyone, but by slowing down. Manipulation thrives on speed, quick emotions, fast decisions, instant reactions. The moment you pause and think, "Do I actually want this?" the spell starts to break. Healthy people respect boundaries. Manipulators push them and call it love, friendship, or loyalty. Here's a simple rule to remember. If you feel confused, guilty, or pressured after an interaction but can't explain why, pay attention. Your intuition noticed something your logic hasn't caught up with yet. And trust me, your intuition is smarter than you think. Manipulation isn't about controlling your mind. It's about borrowing your emotions and using them against you. Once you see it, it loses its power. And the best part? The more aware you become, the harder you are to manipulate, and the freer you feel. Because nothing scares a manipulator more than someone who can say calmly and without guilt, "Let me think about it."